Jake Paul versus Tommy Fury in the books, done and dusted, and I was indeed wrong. Tommy Fury came out and showed his pugilist skills, and in essence, outboxed it totally as he should have. Didn't get the finish though. Um, the YouTuber turned prize fighter, Jake Paul. It was entertaining. It was definitely entertaining. Fury got dropped in the last rounds. It was a kind of slip drop kind of thing. It wasn't like a damaging knockdown by any means. Um, Split decision victory as well, because one of the judges actually gave the bout to Mr. Paul. But Fury won 74, 75, 76, 73, 76, 73. Uh, a lot of this, it was in Saudi Arabia, as many fights are taking place now, strategically placing themselves to be, you know, another fight's capital, quote unquote. Very sterile atmosphere, I would say, in comparison, but different cultures and all. Overall, I was entertained, and Tommy was quite emotional. There was a bout there. I don't understand. Someone in the comments, please explain to me what on earth, what were they fighting for? I just thought it was a fight. Why was there a belt, a WBC belt in black? I'm sure it was like a dark colored one. Usually WCBC is green, isn't it, or something? Um, yeah, and Tommy, Tommy says or said, tonight I made my own legacy. Ah, I don't know about that. I think tonight you showed that you showed the, and don't get it wrong, I haven't watched all of his fights, but you showed the masses and the boxing community that indeed you can box. You're still at a very early stage within your boxing career. So yes, a lot was on the stake. A lot was on the table to be lost because obviously this guy Jake Paul, Disney character, influencer, scammer, pyramid schemes, the cryptocurrency stuff, and all that. Um, yeah, I think I should touch on this because I have not consumed any of Jake Paul or his brother's content in any format. I've just watched their prize fighting endeavors. So I thought, let me have a little look because people are always saying how these people are terrible characters and this and that and blah 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 blah. So I did a little bit, I did the knowledge, quote unquote, and he's doing some very dubious things. I mean, he's obviously a man now, but his audience is still very much youngsters, very much so youngsters, and he's got some, I don't know how he's done this, but he's had control of like little children at points of time and scaring them and doing all kind of stuff. Kissing challenges involving his father, kissing like 16-year-old girls and stuff like really dubious behavior across the board. The mothers engaging in interesting stuff. So, we've got to look at the whole thing. Jake Paul does seem to be like awfully strange. And these crypto things he's doing and the merchandise, he's killing it in regards to his presence and the money he's making. But yeah, interesting to say the least. There is a rematch clause. There was talks of if you win, you can have everything and I'll take home nothing. I don't think that's been actually enacted. But I think it's like what 3, 4 million that Fury's got. Not bad, not bad for like what 8 week camp. You know, I'm pretty sure it wasn't much longer than that. He's putting some work. He's by far a a contender. He still needs at least another 10 fights or so. But where does he go after this now? Does he continue to fight boxers with losing records, or does he step it up to a point where he's fighting boxers with winning records, or like at least like 50-50 records kind of thing? Or does he parlay himself back into this celebrity boxing thing, which is pretty popular these days? Uh, yeah. This was, as I say, it was entertaining, very much entertaining, and yeah, uh, I don't know what's next. I don't know. I, I don't know where they'll go with this. They've got the rematch in place, rematch clause in place. Whether they'll do it or not, it, Jake Paul showed. I think that was one of his worst performances. To be fair, he was ducking down and doing these body jabs and stuff, leaving his head totally open for uppercuts, which he did get caught once or twice. Um, did good though. Did good. Lasted the whole 8 rounds, but you could see the difference in regards to the experience. Tommy's been doing this for years, man. But you've got to give Jake the credit for stepping in and getting as far as he did. Was he 8-0 or something? So yeah, congratulations. You both made lots of money. It was interesting. Obviously, a load of people would have illegally streamed that there. But yeah, fun in the sun. Now, let's briefly move over to this Floyd Mayweather and Aaron Chalmers exhibition fights in the O2 Arena. Um, Floyd won, quote unquote, styled on him. Did anyone think that anything else was going to happen? Exhibition fight. Floyd is this is my opinion, but it would appear that he's not very good with his money. His spending habits are crazy because why on earth is he taking so many of these exhibition fights? We've had like 3 or 4 in the space of a year. It's not making any sense, and it's no one of any real like uh, boxing value, name value kind of thing. It's it's confusing to say the least. I think he's absolutely destroying his legacy by doing this. I don't understand why people are still taking parts, consuming said content, especially where it's an exhibition. Um, but Aaron did his thing, came forward like a champ, taking body shots and headshots, oh, jabs to the head. Uh, what are we doing, people? This is clearly a money grab. I don't know how much money he's making. Clearly, he's not going to be fighting for chump change. Congratulations to Aaron for getting some dough, stepping in the ring. He can say, "Look, I was in the boxing ring with arguably the greatest defensive boxer." But where's the value, man? Where's the value in this, man? This is silly. He needs to stop. Get a financial advisor so we can balance some of this stuff out. You're obviously doing lots of different things to get to generate additional income and stuff. But this exhibition lark, if you're gonna do it, fight some old boxers and stuff, man, or boxers who are comparable. This is far from entertaining to see this stuff. It's a kick in the teeth and in the face for the boxing connoisseurs. For the casuals, I guess this is fun. For the ones who are young and never necessarily got to see Floyd when he was fighting in his prime. You just hear of the name, I guess, per se. So yeah, I guess they're fulfilling some kind of entertainment needs for some. But yeah, I'm over it. I'm over this Floyd Mayweather thing. I was over it from the start. The Tectician thing, which was just crazy. Eeh. Um, nah. Let's see him do some kickboxing or something. Let's see him do a kickboxing bout. That'll be cool. I don't know about anything else. Like, comment, subscribe, share, tell a friend to also tell a friend. And let's see your thoughts down in your comments.